Good afternoon, YouTube Nation. This is Dr. Brandon 4, aka For Your Success. You're in Arches National Park. Today, the Delicate Arch Trail. Delicate Arch is probably one of the most popular trails to be able to do. Now, it's not a very difficult trail. It's 1.5 miles. A little bit of elevation gain, but it is one of the neatest arches that the national park has. I'm here in August, so usually it's really hot, but it's overcast today and the weather is great. Arches National Park itself is big. Once you enter the park, it's like a 15-mile drive just to get to this trailhead. And there actually is quite a bit of water here right now. Rained earlier today as I drove here from California. I've been summiting some mountains out there, Wheeler Peak, Boundary, Tulsa, Nevada, and of course Mount Whitney. You can see some columns and some arches way out there. Actually, way out there, you can see one of the arches. They're spread out. There's a couple of them and that's all together, but that's further up the road, and if you're nice, maybe I'll take you there. But let's check out Delicate, because this truly is one of the most popular arches to see in the world. Lots of petroglyphs as well. See them all the way across. I think the first one means that there's no Wi-Fi in the area, and that one down there definitely means that you shouldn't spend money every day at a Starbucks. He's right there. A little deer. Looking right at me. Someone lived in this cabin approximately 120 years ago. Don't you look at this and think to yourself, boy, life's pretty good right now. As you can see, it's a nice, easy walking path. Oh, this feels so good on my feet. After Boundary, which was a Class 3 scramble to the summit, and Mount Whitney, which is 22 miles of rip your feet off, it's so nice to walk on this. You're in a national park. I don't even have to tell you the views are spectacular. But you can see which way the trail goes. You actually walk up there to the arch. Again, it's just 1.5 miles one way. But I've seen quite a few people without water. Come on, peeps. Be smart. Eventually, the trail turns into total rock. Now, if you've never hiked on this type of sandstone before, it's incredible. It's all over the West. Some of my favorites, obviously, is Zion, but Red Rock Canyon in Las Vegas has a lot of it too. And as you're going up, your views just get better and better. So you're seeing some of the sandstone have different colorations. And you're wondering why. The answer? Iron. Certain components of the sandstone have more iron in certain spots, alias making those red colors. It's 1.5 and 640 feet. That's the elevation gain. And if I'm a little out of breath, as a quite experienced hiker, you will be too. Bring water. A little bit of Zion through here. In any of the national parks you'll go to in Utah, you'll recognize that they have a lot of sand. Well, it is sandstone, and through millions of years, obviously, you develop sand, and you are in the desert. But man, does it make a beautiful view. Just in case if you don't know where you're going, there's two things that'll help you. The first is people without water, and the second is all the Karens on the trail. It's got some pretty stunning views. Delicate arch. Here's what's neat about it. It gives you an idea of how big it is. You've always seen it in pictures, but it's much bigger than you ever anticipated. And this is your view while at the arch. Beautiful, isn't it? There you go. Gives you a nice up-close perspective of the arch and how big it really is. For the next person to make their Instagram, YOLO, Facebook, whatever moment, I don't know what that is. One arch, two arch.
Just like that.
Yeah. Both are highly impressive.
I don't want to embarrass the poor girl. She passed out.
I pray the silly YOLO moments are now officially over. So, Delicate Arch, pretty cool. 1.5 miles here. Make no mistake, it's 650 feet elevation, and it's quite incredible. And there's always going to be people here, and voices echo, and people don't realize that. So, in a national park, make sure that you're courteous to other people, even though others may not be. And when people ask for water, make sure that you offer it, because you might be that person next time, unfortunately. I think I'm going to enjoy the arch for right now. In the meantime, this is Dr. Brandon for Your Success. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And to all my followers, thank you so much for your support.